Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to Galaxy of Heroes, the free-to-play. Thanks for being here, free-to-play edition. I didn't know until I watched the new Craig Expectations that apparently I don't know this person at all, but Zeros' new co-host on Craig Expectation is a woman named Kate, and she has been free to play. And just like kind of in awe of that, because that's no small task. Well, we're gonna jump in. With what we got. Dance with Who Brung Us. We're gonna start with Rex and Sabine. And I mean, I've never seen this woman before, but I'm like, she's talking, and she's talking about how she forgets that JC ever happens, and I'm like, I get it, but at the same time, it's like, she's talking about TW, and thankfully, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe when I start getting to the point where territorial water, or I feel like territorial waters actually matter to me, then I might be super stressed about it. But like where I am now, I care nothing about TW. And I don't know if that's going to change or what. I'm okay with that. I got the daily channel back today, and I'm unsure about how I'm going to proceed with that channel. Just so you know. I have no idea. I don't know if I'm going to sunset it. I have no idea if I'm going to go back to doing videos like I was. I have no idea at all. So I'm just going to play it by ear. See what happens, and then make my decision after that, I guess, is probably the best way to say it. I don't know that I really anticipate going back. Just because there are too many variables for me. I mean, I could start making the videos and just put them exclusively up here, but I don't know. I don't have a clue. I didn't, and it was like, whatever, I didn't know anything. But we might keep on going with that account just over here. I've not thought that far through, though. So you'll know when I figure it out, because I'm not there yet. We get, oh my God. I just want to do this. I just want to finish. I just want to. Can I get one definitive? Thank you. I didn't want to have to pay that price, but I'm like, can I just be done with Anakin? Is that? Can I just be done with Anakin? That's where I am. I'm like, can I just be done with Anakin? I don't want to mess with this ship anymore. Can we just be done with it and be? Yeah, it's done. I don't know about that reinforced abilities or anything, but so that's our second light side ship that we have done. Totally done. Plo is at 4 stars. Rex is at 4 stars. Why can't I do that event? I don't know why I can't do the event. Like, how much of this do I have? I don't know. Anyway, want to let you know about some stuff I did today. So often, I don't know how often, but kind of on the regular, the ghost is, oh my gosh. This is why I'm not making this through. I don't have enough money. I'm like, that's why. I need to bring I don't need to bring them up. And then I can do it. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while before we can proceed with that event. And that's very, very unfortunate. Is this the same? Yeah, it's the same. Okay, well, now I know what to do. Now I know what my next project is. It is to bring the other ships up to E5. Because like it's great that you have the ships, but you don't have them where they're usable. And it's like, oh yeah, so that's a problem. But today was an interesting day. Do you ever have days when you just kind of bury your head in music? And for me, much of that was spent on YouTube, just going through music videos, just going. Well, I shouldn't say going through videos, but watching reactions of people do this. Like, there's this guy that I found. I don't know how I found him. He's a rapper, and he goes by the name Black Pegasus. And I watched him react to several videos. I think for one of the first ones I watched him do was Whiskey Lullaby, which I had seen on a React video. If you don't know what React is this YouTube channel where they have this group of millennial and Gen Z, mostly I don't know, adults. Some are truly teenagers, and some are anywhere from millennial on down to whatever age, and they just react to random, or not random, but whatever the producers plan out for them to react to. And one of the reactors I've watched, I think was maybe last week or the week before, it was reacted to, or it was, can you name the country song from like the lyric? And one of the songs they had to try to figure out was Whiskey Lullaby, and I had never heard this song. So I'm like, okay, well, let's see it. And so I watched this video, and it was interesting because I'd never heard the song. And I'm like, okay. And then I saw that he had reacted to, I don't know, in the mythos of Johnny Cash, where the song "Hurt" ranks, but "Hurt" is a song that I think that I had on my playlist after it came out for 5 years, and then it just sort of drifted off. And back when I played WoW, I used to listen to music, and "Hurt" was on there, and then never really took, and I haven't listened to it in probably a decade. But I saw that he reacted to it, and I just fell down the rabbit hole and was watching a lot of other people's reaction to it, to watching Hurt for the first time. And it is, if you've never heard Hurt by Johnny, I mean, it's written by Trent Reznor, I think, of Nine Inch Nails. And they're actually the originator of the song. But Johnny's version that he did in 2002 is just transformative, in my opinion. It's so incredibly powerful because it's like Johnny was looking for the song that he could say goodbye with, and Hurt is that song. And I won't spoil it for you. But it's powerful. It's powerful. It's very powerful. And just want to let you know, you should, if you have never heard it, I would invite you to go listen to Nine Inch Nails first, because they're the originator of the song, and then listen to Johnny's version. And it's, I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing that it will hit you differently depending on where you are in life. Just like I think last night, after I get done with this, I watched him react to an Alan Jackson song called Remember When. And it talks about, and it's an Alan Jackson song, and it's him supposedly, I guess, singing to his wife, and it's him saying "Remember When," and it's powerful. And it wasn't just Hurt that I listened to. I listened to Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. I totally can't think of a Shania Twain song last night that don't impress me much. And then today I listened to, what else did he watch that I reacted to? I'm trying to think. Dixie Midnight Runner, Hold On Eileen, Escape by Rupert Holmes or something like that. And then just songs that, the big one, oh my gosh. The big one that I watched him react to, that I can't forget, that I'm like in awe that I almost forgot, is American Pie by Don McLean. And just seeing the questions that he asked himself coming out of there were like, okay. Because he's one of those guys that I believe is self-conscious, that he does have self-awareness. But and he processes meaning of songs, but he doesn't. Like, just go watch some of his reaction and listen to some of his thoughts about these songs, and he gets to some points on some songs where it's like, you're almost there. You're almost there. You're almost there. I forgot one of another songs that he listened to, that he reacted to, that I watched today, was a song by Skillet called Monster. And if you don't know who Skillet is, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I think you should totally go check them out. And let me know your thoughts on Skillet. But we're gonna jump in here before I get done and do some GAC versus my man Kyle. Kyle with I'm not even sure what this team is. What's he got going on? He's lower than we are. Oh my gosh. Okay. He's got Jimmy and Rex with Omicron. He's got Jolie, so he's on his way to Revan. Is he? I wish I could tell where he is in relation to Revan. He's got he's got, a lot of pertinent Zetas, I would say. Even though I'm really surprised at having the Savage Zeta without having the Savage Omicron on right away. But to me, it's like, I have questions. But you didn't know we're investing into getting CLS, so I'm going to say this is somebody that absolutely knows what they're doing. If they were able to get CLS with the relevant characters where they are, all 80 or below, that's really good. Does he have? He's on his way to Revan, obviously, because he's got Basila and Jolie, and then Mission and Zalbar are down here that he hasn't finished yet. But he has finished T3 and 4, but so he's getting closer by the day, I'm guessing, to getting Mission and Zalbar and getting Revan. And then I'm trying to look and see if he's doing Dark Side Revan. It doesn't look like he's on his way to getting Darth Revan anytime soon, which is interesting. And one of the things that I don't see is I don't see him having, obviously I see him having Geos. So that's something. But he doesn't. I'm looking for light side palettes, and I'm seeing Annie here. I'm seeing Sky Guy. I see Snips here. I see the Phoenix low. So not much to worry about. I mean, he's got some fleet, but let's jump in and see what happens versus my man Kyle here in GC. He got through our weak side, which is not surprising. He's not even gonna try to get through Slicker, which, I mean, Kylo. And then on defense, he has his troopers with good lineup, honestly. I'm not going to go through there. I might try to go through here. The only team I have is my same team, because everything else I put on offense. We could try this, and it's not going to work well, but we'll try it. My other forced order team with whatever haphazard cockamamie first order units I have, which are just that, and then I'm going to have to try to throw somebody in, and that somebody's going to be Boba. I have no idea if we're going to be good enough to take down this Bastila Shan team with 2 tanks, a healer. It's just really a very good it's really a very good Jedi team, early Jedi team. Because if you go in and you get GKs soon enough, I mean, this is, I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be very hard for us to get through. It's super thick. It's a super thick team. And I honestly don't know if we got anything for it. Because we're pretty evenly yoked here. I don't think we have anything for this team, which is fine. If we don't, we don't. And it doesn't help that we don't have a total first order team. But we had to get through him, and we're just not going to be able to do it because we're too weak, and that's fine. That's we just can't get through the 2 tanks, and good on him for putting these 2 tanks in the lineup. So we got our attack in. Nothing we can do. We don't have anything. We're not going to be able to get through the troopers. We got nothing to be able to get through the troopers. We got nothing to be able to get through anything else. I mean, all we have is a Jedi team that's worse than his, and then Geos that are worse than his Geos. So hats off to Kyle. That's what it is. Anyway, I think that's all I got. So that's it for the free to play. Like I said, I don't know about the daily. We'll see what happens, but thanks for being here. God bless. Hold the line. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.